Hello everyone, it's Gigabeef here, and today we're completing Jaeger's task Survivalist Path Cold Blooded. This one has been around for a while at this point, and it's usually a tricky one, especially for new players, but by a bizarre turn of chance it has been made easier with the addition of the gym. Sounds strange, right? So in order to complete this task, you need to get 2 PMC headshots with the Tremor effect active on your PMC. Tremors are a result of untreated pain, and the easiest way to get them are to have a fracture on either an arm or a leg, and after around 45 seconds into a raid you start to get the tremors. Leg breaks are much easier to get, as you can normally self-inflict them at the end of another raid just by jumping off something high and keeping it untreated into the next one. Fortunately, we're able to use painkillers to temporarily remove the bad effects like the screen blurring, but we're still able to have the tremor effect on our PMC active so can still complete the quest. A leg break is annoying though, because you damage yourself while trying to run. For this reason, arm breaks are way better to have for this quest, and although you get an ADS speed debuff, it's not that bad, plus we always have the ability to point fire where there's very little difference at all. The issue is we never had a way to break an arm as a solo player until now, because, well, duos were always able to shoot each other at the end of a raid if they needed to. With the addition of the gym, repeated failure on the reps eventually causes your PMC to break one of their arms, which makes this quest a bunch easier because you can self-inflict this whenever you want. In the past, we usually just had to wait until one occurred naturally and save it up specifically for completing this quest. If you really want to get cute about it, the left arm break is superior to the right arm because the left affects looting more, whereas the right affects weapon usage and reloading more. Now that we have a fracture, let's look at the actual raid strategy. As with most early game PvP quests, if we can go to any map at all, we're going to pick factory just because of the density of PMCs. Broadly speaking, we want to choose a fast fire rate weapon and one with a low recoil to maximise the number of chances that we get to hit somebody in the head. We also want the ammunition to be relatively low penetration. Although this makes it harder when against a player with a helmet, most headshot kills are either head eyes or head jaws, and especially early in a wipe, practically nobody is wearing any face protection at all. But low-ish penetration does prevent you from accidentally killing them with a thorax shot, as hopefully their armor will tank it. Despite this meaning that you might get killed sometimes, we're in fact maximizing our opportunity to finish the quest because only a headshot will kill them, which means that sometimes you'll finish it when you wouldn't have otherwise. Any SMG can work well for this really, something like the MP5 or the Kedr or Klin, and it is down to personal preference, but this time around I wanted to try the 45 Vector, which seemed like the perfect combination of the elements that we're looking for. The downside with this gun is the availability of 30 round magazines, but there is a Skier 2 barter to get a hold of them. I took 130 and 4 small 13 rounders just in case, but because of the lack of these bigger mags, this makes the gun harder to properly use, and so the Vector is dirt cheap on the flea market, or at least it was when I bought it. So with that, let's get into the raids to see how it went. Need to wait for our tremor. Did we have enough of a tremor? Guess not. Oh, we did. We did have one. Perfect. It was good enough. Was good enough. Man, the man. The man had the Magnum. The old Magnum buck. You sure the gun works? Yeah, it does. Right. Up into the office, I guess. Oh yeah, my ping then for a second. With a shotty? Nah, I don't. I'm in a bit of a weird position with such a funny mag going on. No one here. Very intriguing. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I think it was just a little blip potentially. But if you go above 150 ping, the game just kicks you. Look at my ping. Oh, it's so fluctuating. I don't know what to do. I guess given we're in here, we have time. We need to wait for our tremors. Hey, where is the guy? I told you! Ye of little faith! Ye of little faith! I told you! Easy! Oh, the best. The best. Mm-hmm. And do you know what the best thing about that was? The guy was wearing class 4 armor. Which you may think to yourself, why is that such a good thing? But in this particular circumstance, it's absolutely fantastic. We can fix this now. We can fix our broken arm. But that's absolutely fantastic, because it means none of the shots on his body will ever kill him. Like, he'll never die to body shots from us. Yeah. So for this quest, it's perfect. Okay. Kind of want to take everything. Just feeling malevolent. You got in there? PP? PP's actually good. Just feeling abusive. I'm just going to strip the guy. You want body shot kills? No, I'm doing a very specific quest. Oh, he's got US in the final mag. That is unorthodox. I quite like it, but that's highly unorthodox. Oh no. Boom. Ow. Scav's more dangerous. No full auto in the buildings. I think the Cobra goes over the M4 one. EKP seems to work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, higher sight. Well, welcome. Welcome. We just finished an annoying quest, which is pretty cool. Next, go and check out my video on the best early wipe AK builds for other quests. Otherwise, as usual, a big shout out to all my patrons. Hit all the buttons if you enjoyed the video. And as always, have fun in your raids.